What's up, guys? Big Destroy W, episode 11, and I just wanted to make a quick little video, but just talk about some of the bullshit that's going on with WWE. You know, they're gonna allow fans Raidle this month with some bullshit. Both Money in the Banks are happening at the same time, and this fatal four-way tag team match at Money in the Bank for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. So, and what the fuck is going on with this TNA Impact Wrestling? But is it really Impact Wrestling at this point? I don't know. Let's talk about the Impact Wrestling bullshit. Last week's show, I was watching Impact Wrestling, and be honest, Impact Wrestling just sucks. I mean, really, I can't believe people watch this shit. If you like it, good job on you. I just can't stand it. You know, sometimes I watch the show live. Sometimes I watch it when it's recorded. Sometimes I just don't even watch the show and just watch what's on YouTube. Just watch the clips on YouTube. And what have I seen? I seen Moose with the Impact, but it's the old TNA title where it actually says TNA. And I've been noticing those last couple of weeks they've been mentioning TNA. For the past 2.5 years, they haven't been mentioning TNA hardly at all. They just mention Impact Wrestling. I don't know what happened to Moose. I don't know why Moose is the champion, or why is he killing the champion. The gimmick is that he's not really a champion, but he just thinks of himself as a champion, so he just kills a championship. But I don't. When did the I don't understand. You should not even change the name. I'm sorry. You should not even change the fucking name, because people are not gonna know what the fuck Impact Wrestling is. I'm sorry. For first time, right? When people hear TNA, that's a recognizable name. Not Impact Wrestling. No. When people hear TNA, that's recognizable. I don't care how much shit that name has. It means way more than Impact Wrestling. A name that you have had over 13 years, and you just change it to Impact Wrestling. You change the whole titles, everything. I think it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. You wanted to make a fresh start? Sure. Just don't change the name. That's dumb. I think it was retarded. I'm sorry. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know. Impact Wrestling is so desperate for attention at this point that they put the main event title on Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard. They fucking, you know, they use Twitch. They use, you know, death matches. Why? TNA's been doing Impact / TNA's been doing that forever. No one mind. Now, I feel like this whole Moose shit is just so people can talk about it. I feel like they just do this shit. You should not even change the name. I'm sorry, that was a mistake. You know, yeah, WWE changes their name, but not every fucking yeah. But the thing is, that's a big company, okay? TNA at the time was the third wrestling company in the world. I would argue, second to third. And yes, when people hear TNA, they hear bad stuff, but at least it's recognizable. Like, we're always gonna remember WCW, the name WCW. You know why? Because what happened during that whole company. ECW, right? We're not gonna remember a company like FCW. That's a good one. People hardly even talk about that, right? FCW. You know, whatever. The point is, I just think changing the name was bad, and this whole Moose shit is really stupid. I just don't like it. I just think it's fucking retarded. This whole Moose shit. I don't know what the fuck the point is. But if that's his gimmick, okay, I guess it's cool. But once again, it's one of them things. I feel like they're just doing this for attention. Please tell me. I don't know if I'm wrong. I couldn't tell. I don't know if I'm wrong. Please tell me. But I just think it's kind of like, what the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Seriously. And that's another thing. The production, you know, the backstage. Somebody needs to pump in some money in this company really bad in TNA / Impact Wrestling, because they are just, oh my god, the quality has just dipped really bad. It's like a Ring of Honor, but like a Ring of Honor from like 2010. It's really bad. And I just don't understand everything. The stage is cheap, the microphones sound bad, the music is not consistent, the fucking everything's just so bad. It's just cheap. Even the mats on the ground are cheap. They don't even cover the whole thing. What happened? What happened? That's sad. This company has no money. No fucking money. It's just sad. 2013, 2014, 2012, 2011, 2010, them stages, the set can go, they look bigger and better than whatever. You would think a company that lasts longer and apparently is supposed to be bigger would actually get bigger. No, you're actually going downsize. It's quite sad, actually. Anyway, I'm done with this whole TNA bullshit. So, Fatal 4-Way SmackDown tag team match at Money in the Bank. What is the point? A couple weeks ago when The Miz and Morrison take on the Lucha House Party last week, or the week before, or whatever it was, for number one contendership, and then why did the Forgotten Sons defeat the New Day this week? Also, you can, and by the way, they don't want to admit, but deep down inside, they actually wish that they had a rematch clause. They actually have done this many times with this rematch clause, but they're not actually saying it. They only want to use the rematch clause when it fits their agenda. I'll just say that. When they want to use the rematch clause. Either that, they just don't do it. And in a way, this is the way of saying, here, Miz and Morrison, you get a rematch. The only reason you're in this match is because you was the former tag team champions. That's the only reason. There is no reason for this. This match, I don't know why it's even happened. I mean, I think it's actually too soon. I know this is sounding kind of retarded, but I think it's kind of too soon for the Forgotten Sons to be facing the champions. They have to win now, you dumbasses. I mean, they're basically sanity. If they don't win, I'm not going to say they're buried, but they're going in that road. I think it's fucking stupid. Absolutely stupid. They need to do it. The Forgotten Sons have to win. I just don't get it. They have to. But either way, once again, we can't have two tag team matches, two tag teams face each other for tag team titles, right? All these triple threats, 4 ways, 5 ways, eliminations, it's always the same. Same old shit. And they just want to put everybody on the show, I guess. Forget the whole social distancing. Over 10 people, under 10 people, right? Forget that. Fuck it. 4 tag teams. Who gives a fuck? Okay? So both of the Money in the Banks, women's/men's, are gonna happen at Money in the Bank, women's and men's. At the same time, I like this, but I don't. I think, you know, I'm really scared Baron Corbin's gonna win, and if Baron Corbin does win, it's so predictable. Because there's only two ways. He cashes in, and he becomes a champion, and that's really predictable. Now it's even more predictable. Because he failed the last cash-in. So what, you think he's going to fail again? That's highly unlikely. He's probably going to make it and cash in and become champion. And that's predictable. I just don't see it. Here's my picks. Shayna Baszler and fucking Aleister Black. Now, Aleister Black is not necessarily buried. Shayna Baszler is risky. I'm gonna say she's like a waist deep in burial, right? She's a waist deep. Aleister Black is like a foot, maybe a toe, right? Not too bad. He can get out of it. But it's not looking so good. I don't know. These fucking assholes. I don't fucking know. We'll find out. SmackDown Live viewership. I think it was like a 1.8, so it's not doing too well. It was the lowest on SmackDown history. On Fox, of course, they gotta mention it, but technically, you know, it's just going low and low. I don't know. SmackDown, I don't blame you. That was a boring ass show. Goddamn, I can't believe people actually were able to talk about that shit for an hour. Very weird. Very weird. Like this video and subscribe, guys. Liking this video helps me. Well, I don't know. It just helps me, I guess. But the goal is always to get this video to 5 likes. Let's do it. And subscribe. Now a fan. I don't even know what the fuck I was going to talk about because I always forget. I usually do have. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't have notes. It just depends. I'm probably going to forget something. Let me go think. What the fuck was I going to talk about? Okay. Fans coming back. I think it's the capacity is 25%. Now, listen. We're talking about the PC arena, right? I'm going to say, I don't know how many people you can actually fit in a PC arena. I don't know if it's like, I don't know fucking know, 2,000? I don't fucking know. If you can fit 1,000 people in there, I think we're fine. Even 500, right? Even 200. Now, it's going to look like a fucking indie show, but at least we have fans. I don't know if WWE necessarily, I feel like they would always have a lot of fans to fill up the arena than have them spread out. But we don't actually know, so I don't know. And of course, Florida is going to open this because, and is it Oklahoma or some other state, right? I find that Florida is trying to open this, right? Open up where you can have some people in attendance, right? And they're probably just doing this just for WWE, right? Because it opens up the economy and doing all this shit, right? All this bullshit. And Florida is a fucked up state. No offense to people that live in Florida. I'm sure the level is nice though. But there's some shady, some fucked up pieces of shit in Florida. Let's just be honest, okay? Let's cut the bullshit. I don't know. I think it's, if you want to talk about July, the beginning of the July, sure. I feel like I just need another 2 months. I know that sucks. Or, hell, even June. We can talk about this shit in June, but I feel like it's just too soon. And, you know, I don't know. I think it's just too soon. I don't think right now is not the good time. And, I just don't know. You know what? And breaking news. Not one what I fucking say. I might do an NXT review because the show looks okay. I might do it. Or I might just review the Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream NXT Championship match. Or the Charlotte and Io Shirai Championship match. I might just do that, but I don't fucking know. I'm gonna see you guys next time. I can't believe I sit here for 16 minutes talk about bullshit wrestling. Wrestling right now that fucking sucks. Even good wrestling that's good is like semi-decent, like AEW and NXT. We'll probably never talk about, well, we will talk about wrestling. 10 years from now, we'll be like, yeah, you remember when they had an empty arena? But we're probably never going to remember any of these matches. Maybe the Boneyard match and a couple matches, but really, we're never going to be like, oh my god, like, this match and Jeff Hardy. No. It's sad. See you guys next time. Subscribe. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Monday Night Raw review, and go check out my Big Destroy W episode 10 / SmackDown Live review. It was 2 videos. I got 5 likes on it. That was pretty good. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. Go watch that. It'll be in the description.